Johnny, a big win last night for your club. Just take me through how you saw that game play out for you, and you got live to see another day and play again tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously it wasn't an ideal start for us, but kind of just had to loosen up a little bit. And I think, going down a little early, kind of, at that point, backs were against the wall, and we just kind of went with it. And we thought, well, I mean, not a great not a great spot to start at, but just like this interview. But yeah, ended up kind of relaxing and finding our game there, which was fun.
What sort of changes were made though in that first and second period? I mean, like in talking to Mo, he said you guys maybe had to settle down a little bit. Not a lot of playoff experience on this team either, but just sort of what adjustments do you guys make in that room sort of to come back and play that great second period?
Yeah, I think obviously it's more of a mental thing than anything, and I think just seeing that first goal by Morgs go in there, that kind of gave us life and gave us a little more belief, which is really what we needed. And then yeah, it's just the thought of if we're going to make mistakes, we might as well make some mistakes trying to make plays as opposed to being tight and stiff and making mistakes because we're trying to not make them, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think just that first goal really loosened us up and then built momentum from there.
And what was it like playing in front of the home crowd too? It seemed like the energy was definitely, rubbing off on you guys there, especially in that second period. Just what was that like to play in front of the fans again after the first two in Milwaukee?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, we've had some great fans all year, but I mean, it really felt like that they knew it was playoffs and they knew how big the game was. So that was fun to feel, and it was fun to be a part of.
Yeah, you had obviously the jitters yesterday, but you guys are able to come back, you win that game. You kind of take care of, knowing now that you can do that. Do you go into tomorrow night's game with a different mentality? You don't have to grip the stick as tight, all that kind of stuff?
For sure. I think we can get some confidence out of that. But one thing that Jim said to us this morning is, after the losses, we want to forget about them and move on, and also after the wins we want to as well. So we want to just be focusing on tomorrow, and yeah, like you said, hopefully we have a start where we're not as tight to start because of last game, but I mean it's an elimination game, so we're still going to be putting everything we have into it and hopefully come away with the win.
Likely you're going to see probably Connor Ingram again tomorrow. He's coming off the NHL high of the playoffs there. You've done that too. You've come back from the NHL and played. I mean, what do you have to be worried about with him being back in goal and maybe even Rocco Gamalti in the lineup as well?
Yeah, we know that he's a great goalie. We've played against him this year, and we've put up a lot of shots against him. And he's been able to stop a lot of shots that he can see. So I guess just trying to get some traffic in front of him and trying to get bodies to the net. And yeah, I mean, we know he's a good goalie. I think Cooley was a really good goalie too there for the first 3 games. So I don't think it's too much of a difference. And this time of year, everyone's on top of their game. So we're just kind of focusing on what we have to do. And I think if we bring our best game, we'll be successful.
Jake, you got anything?
Yeah, hey Johnny. I want to know from your lens what you think that Chisholm and Gavanka have done so well all year to be such an impact pairing for you guys, and especially as we've seen during the series. Yeah,
they've been really good all year, and I think they work really well together on the offensive blue line. Also on they're both really good, I guess, two-way defensemen, and they kind of use their puck skills kind of in tandem. So whether that be on breakouts, moving pucks and staying together, or on the offensive blue line, I think you'll see they probably have the most D-to-D passes in the league on the offensive blue line. But and it's working. It's not like they're just doing that for fun or to show off. Like they're finding lanes, and they're a couple confident guys and picking their heads up, making plays. So yeah, I think they got a lot of skills, and I'm pumped and I'm kind of inspired by them too.
One more for me, Johnny. Morgan Barron has come in and since being, with the Jets, he's had a big impact with you guys. As a defenseman, his combo of size and compete, but then also the skill he has, how hard is that to defend? That kind of unique combo that he has.
Yeah, he definitely is a guy who kind of has it all. Yeah, I'm lucky I don't have to defend him much. This time of year we don't have a ton of practices, so but yeah, he's a horse. He's so strong on the puck, and then when he gets the puck, he can pick his head up, make a skilled play. So he's kind of someone that, honestly, there's not a weak part of his game. He can do everything out there, and we're really happy to have him.